Hi guys, welcome to Notary to Go. My name is Tommy and I'm your host. Today we want to talk about Notary, one of the top 3 websites where you can find a lot of good information, specifically being a signing agent. On this website you can find a list of round about 800 escrow and title companies that will help you to expand your business. With that said, and no longer further ado, let's switch over to another screen. And by the way, make sure you subscribe and like us and follow us here on YouTube. Right guys, after you have your password and username created for Notary Rotary and you came to that landing page here, we're going to Signing Central, and from this point we're going to Signing Service Listings, and you can see view a listing of companies that hire mobile notaries, including signing services, title, escrow companies. Rate those companies. All right, let's go into that, and you can see we have 781 records of 781 records of companies that are signed up with Notary Rotary, and you can start applying of them. So when I started in the industry, everybody went through the training and said you need to do 200 to 300 um, um, sign-ups with all their title companies so you get consistent business. I said, okay, that's what I have to do, right? But then I paused and thinking, okay, at least let's get started off with the state of Florida to filter down a little bit more, and create a better chance of success. So I went to, state search, created a filter Florida, and I refreshed, and it gave me all the Florida companies. And I think that's around about 90 or something, or 96 of them. And after this, I filtered of rating. And you can see that you have five-star rating all the way down to 1 star, and some of them are not available. So that graded right away that, okay, I really not have 96. I more like have now 70, and then I really don't want to do business at the moment with the 1 stars, 2 stars, and not really with the 2.5 stars. And a lot of people are telling you that when you go to a forum and you read about it, go ahead and start out with like the 3-star ratings all the way up to that 5-star or 4.5-star rating, and be sign up with them. So let's pick one. Xmarks. I use them. I think that's a great company. I'm not no advertising for them, but so you click on that company and it opens you up another page, and it gives you some information about the company and no comments on file. Normally the company would write a little bit more over them into that after chance to write and give it their rates information. It's not really up to date, so don't worry about that and that segment here. If you like, you can read comments from other notaries about them, and you can see they are mixed up and they're going a long way back. You can see it's like 11 years ago when the first comment hit there, and they're all over the United States. All these ones here, you can see they're all these are all notaries in different states, and you can then decide by yourself if you want to do business with them or not. So just for the video purpose, I already created the tab for it. You go to Google, and you put the name, you copy basically this segment out here, and you pasting it into Google. Don't get nervous about pictures, right? Go straight to the website, and it opens you that information, and then you can take it from there, notary registration, and you can take it from there and you register with Xmarks. And the good part is they also will text you or email you if there's availability. And when you go down the road, then you can see you get a text message and said, okay, you'll be available for such and such day at this and this time, and you be in the register. Most of the time, I just want to say it, you need a little bit more than just I'm signing up. You need a W-9 form. You need to be a company. You have your insurances together. You need to have your notary certification. You may need a background check. What else? You need, most of the time they're asking for a training, or they also have sometimes trainings on site what you need to complete before they're allowing you to do business with them. So as more you sign up, how higher is the chance you get experience and you can grow with that experience. Um, it takes a little bit of time. It took me 1 to 2 months to really see some um, offers coming in. So do not being discouraged if you think, okay, I'm signing up, in the next 5 minutes I'm getting a closing, and then I'm getting paid 80, 90, $100 or whatever, $120 in the next 15 minutes. And it will not happen that way. Um, have in mind, these are all companies that are looking for a business partner that can help them to be successful with their closing. To support and assist the real estate agent so they have a smooth transaction. So it's really important that when you go onto that companies, you have a good understanding of where you stand from a knowledge-based perspective. And do not, if you get the opportunity, sometimes it happens, you get 5, 6, 7 assignments per day. Don't take them all. Start out with one assignment. That helps you a lot to be successful in the beginning and have an error. You can control your errors, right? You have time to go through them. And still these days, I take roundabout, and I'm doing it for 9 months. I'm still, if I want to say part-time, full-time, in another video I tell you if I quit my job or not, but I doing around about 8 to 10 notaries a week, and I do general notary work on site, but take your time doing them. Don't overload you with work, and you make a lot of errors in there. These are companies, they're receiving your package back. They're not like to have errors, so you take rather two two closings a day instead of like 6 in the beginning, so you have time and work yourself through it and get a better understanding of the paperwork. And it's really, really important that you take your time when you build up your own business. They also like to have, working with business partners. So they're asking you for your social, or, for an INB, I think, EIN number, what you need to have when you have a company and you get that over the IRS. Other story for another day. But I think it's really helpful. I just want to say not to give my own social out to somebody who I really never did business with. So an EIN number can help you to protect your information. So it would make really sense to open a business and don't be like, I'm by myself, me, myself, and I. Have connections with that company who I never make business with, and another story for another day. We talked about Notary Rotary here. As I said, I think it's a good first stopping point to build up connections. Again, here, thank you so much. If you have any questions, comments below. It is I try to do more videos like that and show you really in depth what can you do, what can you not do. Please like the video, subscribe, and as I said, put comments below. Thank you again, and you guys have a great day.